So this is a tutorial for the military base and any percent no dev tools. So what you're gonna do when you first start off, you're just gonna run up to this force field, and you're just gonna watch that cutscene. You're not gonna AMG it because you need Beoder to take down that force field. What you're gonna do next is you're gonna just push Kreia and the main character into this corner. And then you're going to AMG, which, again, if anyone doesn't know, it's quick saving. And then when the game is in like a loading screen, when the game is saving, you're going to hit Alt F4 into that. And then you're just going to press any hotkey that opens up the menu. It could be options, it could be the inventory menu. It doesn't really matter. Then you're going to unpause the game. And it doesn't matter who you talk with the main character with, but you're just going to get into a dialogue, and then you're going to hit cancel. Like, you're going to hit the left mouse button on cancel, and then you're going to tab over to Beoder, and then you'll be in this pretty funny state with Beoder just floating around. So, to describe this state, none of the enemies will attack you in this state, but the droids will, however, still stun you or use their flamethrower attack on you like he just did there. And another thing, so you can't click open this door. So to open this door, you're just gonna hit the default action key, which by default it's the R button if you haven't changed it. But if you did change it, then it'll be a different key. But you're gonna use that to open the door. And to open the force fields, you're just gonna click on it, make sure it's targeted. You don't need to use the default action key for this. But I'm just gonna circle around this vent here. And then you can exit the state if you want to at this point, because you're out of that room with all the droids, so you're good until this. And I should have mentioned before at the start, you want to use an Adrenal Alacrity on Beoder. There is a chance that he will run out of Adrenal Alacrity right here, so when you get to this part, you're gonna turn off solo mode, you're gonna wait around in this corner, and you're gonna wait for Kreia and the main character to appear, like so. And then when you get to this part, you're just gonna reapply Adrenal Alacrity. And what is main character doing? Okay. So you're gonna do the same thing what you did at the start. You're just gonna talk to main character with Kreia, or you're gonna talk to Kreia with the main character. It doesn't matter who. Now you're gonna do the same thing. You're just gonna skip all these fights. Open this military door, and I think this part, in my opinion, is the hardest part about it. Not because it's particularly hard, but because it's really RNG. So so to describe this part, you're gonna exit out of this part. I'll describe what to do in here, so I don't get stunned while describing this. So there's a terminal right there. And we need to activate that terminal, or else getting the launch pad codes will be extremely horrifying. And so what we're going to do is when we get near that terminal, you're going to click on 3, and then you're going to quickly get into that terminal, like quickly click on it. And at that point, after the cutscene is over with the droids exploding, you're going to immediately get into this state as fast as possible by tabbing over back to the main character or Kreia. And you're going to get in this state again so that Beoder doesn't die from all these droids, because he is extremely weak, his defense is really bad, and he has no matchup against these droids. if you wanted to make it safer, you could just bash open this door first or unlock it and then go back. And then if for some reason you can't get into this state again, um, you can just make a hard save here and then just try it again. But I don't recommend doing that. I just recommend doing the AMG strat because it's pretty easy once you get it down. So I'm gonna show exactly what I described. And then I'm gonna quickly tab over AMG, and then boom. I'm in a perfectly healthy state again, except I got stunned there on my way out, but it's fine. Beodur is not anywhere near dead. So at this point, you don't need to be in this state anymore. You can just exit out. And you shouldn't run out of alacrity at this part. I only ran out of alacrity because I was describing the terminal part. But if you do run out of alacrity, just reapply another one. And then, so for this part, for the reactor, you're going to get an AMG, and then you're just going to watch this cutscene. You're going to wait and watch this cutscene until the big droid door opens fully, like so, and then you're going to cancel AMG by hitting the enter button while the cancel icon, the cancel option, which is this icon, is highlighted, because if you hit OK, you'll close out your game and you have to reopen the game. So make sure to not do that. But when you hit enter in the cutscene, this box will go away, and you can quick save and quick load, and the droid there now will be stuck in that garage until you fight it. And so we're going to do the exact same thing again as what we did in the beginning and in this room. You're going to talk to the main character. Oh, I should mention something. There's one crucial step I forgot. So before you do this part, you're going to just equip any weapon to Kreia, because if you don't do this, then you'll be stuck in a convo with the main character. Unless, well, sometimes it happens. If you don't have any weapon equipped, then she'll stay stuck in this scene with the main character. But once you are in this scene, the first force option, it should be force speed unless you changed it. So, if for some reason you're stuck still, all you need to do is just hold down mouse 1 and mouse 2 and just flourish your weapon. The default flourish weapon button is X on the keyboard. So, that's all you need to do in case you're still stuck. And then just use Kreia to move all the way down here. And then this door will be locked. So, you're going to need to bash it down. I recommend a melee weapon. Or, well, actually, no. You have a plasma torch unequipped unless you kept it equipped to your main character, which you shouldn't have. I opened up the wrong box. You're going to open up this footlocker, and you're going to get the data pad. And you don't have to worry about Kreia dying here. She can die because we don't need her anymore. Then you're going to tab back over to the main character. And then you're going to go in here, unlock the hangar doors. And we can't leave yet because the droid is still there. So what you'll ideally do, like, you shouldn't be in, like, you can quick save and quick load. And then you can just open up the inventory cutscene and just apply all your stims that you have at this point to make the droid fight a little easier. You'll have adrenal, alacrity, stamina, and strength, but you won't have the hyper stims at this point. and you're gonna take down this droid. You can melee it, but you can also throw ion grenades at it. Ideally, you want to throw ion grenades at the droid, as that'll take it down faster, but it's just a demonstration. You just want to take it down. Like, it won't move out of this garage, so you're good. You don't need to worry about it moving. And then you'll get on this ship, and you'll leave for Polar Academy. So that's military base. Hope it helps.